Welcome to the Lost Caravan RPG.
A haven for the lost, the worn, and the wandering.
Whether you only need a place to rest your soul,
or looking for a brand new journey, we welcome you.
You are safe within our ranks, surrounded by the friends you have yet to meet.
Some of you may be new, eager to take your first steps in the shoes of a hero.
Others are veterans of a war fought through generations.
Having played dozens of characters
And rolled hundreds of dice.
Either way, we can promise you will find moments of adventure and heartbreak,
as well as moments of tears and laughter.
Countless noble tales have been spun around our campfire,
such as Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, Lancer, and Locust.
We travel anywhere and everywhere,
exploring towering castles, desolate space stations, and haunted mansions.
We have a few roles if you decide to stay.
Treat each other with love, kindness, and acceptance.
We never judge on appearance, only on richness of character.
For as long as you ride with the caravan, you will never walk alone.
We work together to forge a better world for us, and for every traveler after we're gone.
So, take a seat, grab a drink, and listen to our tales.
When you're ready, we'll help you tell a tale of your own.
Hello everyone. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. We do one-shots, we do mini-campaigns, we do long-running campaigns. If it's ttrpg, we pretty much do it all. Tonight, we're playing a game that we just kind of love around here. It's just great. We're playing some Lancer, and it's not even Lancer. It's like a special holiday.
It's Halloween.
It is. It's Halloween.
It's Lancerween.
That sounds like something different. But before we get into it, I do have just a few announcements to go through. The first being our casting call for next month is closed, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean that you still can't join our Discord. The link is down below, that big old button that says Discord. That is where we post all of our casting calls, our schedules, and where we just generally hang out and be giant nerds. We do have two sponsors for this evening and for all evenings. First being Hero Forge. It is the site we use to make all our wonderful tokens, but it's also where you can go to make hyper-customized miniature models and get them sent straight to your door. They're constantly adding new features, new artwork, new weapons, new runes, new magics, all kinds of stuff. And you can use the link there in chat to go get cool stuff and support us in the process. I heckin' love you for it. Other sponsor, I hit play here. There we go. Is Epidemic Sound. It is the website we use to get all of our royalty-free sounds and sound effects. They have any mix master genre you could ever want. It's really what we use literally for every stream. Whether it's Western, whether it's blues, whether it's jazz, or trap, or whatever it is, they've got it. And you can use our link in chat to get 30 days free access to the entirety of the website. At the end of the 30 days, if you decide that you don't want it, you don't need it, you can cancel it. Doesn't cost you a penny, but supports us whether you keep your subscription or not. And once again, we heckin' money for it. Coming up, because I don't actually know if this got posted onto Twitter. I'll check that after.
Oh, on Twitter, no.
On the 1st, tomorrow, we have Through the Breach, our third episode of our Malifaux campaign. On Wednesday, we have Alien, which is the continuation of the campaign, where we're exploring, the outer reaches of space and madness and humanity and death. All those wonderful things. On Thursday, we have the finale of Locust, hosted by Geek James 513. And on Friday, it's Pathfinder. We have my second GM'd game of the month of November. We're playing some Pathfinder, and we're hunting down some turkeys. To celebrate November and Thanksgiving.
Not on the 4th. On the 4th, we're fighting a storm.
Right. Thank you. We're literally fighting the weather. Should be fun. All right. But that's more than enough out of me. I'm going to pass it on over to the lovely cast and crew that we have in front of us. Give them a chance to tell you who they are and who they're playing. Starting with Dido.
Hello. I am Dido11. Tonight I'll be playing Michele, the Red Dread. He comes from a long line of lances, but he don't really know what he's doing. He's just doing the best with the shit he's been given.
We all. Alright, that brings us over to Casa.
Hi, I'm Casa, and I'm gonna be playing Molly. Kind of crazy and likes blowing. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
I can't imagine why the two of you got stationed out here in the middle of nowhere. And of course, that brings us over to Kai.
Hi, I'm Kai. I'm going to be playing Zarathustra, aka Lion, who is piloting Jester. Zara is very much on the outskirts of the law and order end of things, and basically just does whatever he does to get by, and then does whatever else he does for fun, which includes being a speed demon and loving to mock authority. So
yeah,
this
I
ought
can't
to be
imagine
fun.
why you all got stationed out here on some backwater planets where nothing ever happened.
Oh, and
Punishment?
as I was saying to my lovely castmates here, Zara good his chance at becoming a Lancer basically by stealing a mech. So again, chaos in a bottle. In a very, very fast bottle.
As you do. You know, we get that a lot, where turns out a lot of Lancer pilots are just, thieves that happen to stumble upon a great opportunity.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nobody steals their mechs around here.
Alright.
I got given mine, so.
Let's change that music up. So bring us into just a little bit. That's so, a massive dreadnought ship named the Final Eclipse. A rogue vessel capable of annihilating the very atmosphere of the planet you currently stand on. Hovers over the population. Planet Diadara. Home to multiple mining colonies, lumber colonies, and maybe prison colonies. They don't particularly call them that, but it is what it is. Now, this place is several weeks outside of Union-controlled space, which means, should things go down, there's no backup coming. You're on your own. Now, no communications have come from the vessel, and they've accepted no hailings of any kind. It hasn't moved since it's arrived, nor have there been any escape pods ejecting from it. Although your scanners tell you that the engines and weapon systems have been active for days. What exactly could be going on up there? Thankfully, as the only pilots on planet Diadera, it's your job to protect these citizens and to find out what exactly is happening on the Final Eclipse. But with that in mind, the three of you stand staring at your dropship. Calling it a bucket of bolts might actually be a little too generous. You don't exactly have access to grade A ship parts around here. Though the mechanics assure you that it will at least bring you up high enough that you can make it to the docking bays of the final eclipse. Now, my first question for you, which one of you is piloting this thing?
If no one else?
I assumed there was a pilot.
I mean, they're not
Us.
that crazy.
One of us.
I mean, no, you'll be
Okay,
fine.
I would.
All right.
We'll be fine.
They load up all of your mechs, quite possibly the most advanced pieces of technology on this planet. The shuttle bay doors close with a grind, a massive clanking slam as it finally seals shut. Your suits tell you that you have about 99% atmospheric seal on this ship. It should do you fine, just off the planet. As long as you don't try and take this ship out into deep space, of course.
It's an option.
Maybe intentionally why they gave it to you. But this would be your final chance for preparation. Is there anything the three of you would like to do for the party?
Is it possible to get extra? I didn't see anything about needing ammo for my mines and grenades. But if I do actually consume that, then maybe get like an extra round of each.
It should tell you how many, what the limit is. We're going to load out here. So your smoke charges has 3 uses, your hex charges have 3 uses.
Okay, then I think maybe an extra bandolier of each.
This is assuming that you are kitted out to the point that you can no longer carry anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They assume you're going in as equipped as you could possibly be.
Oh, okay. Okay. So.
Stock up on the right?
So you kind of cut out there. What was that?
To stock up on other necessities like drink and food.
Oops. I mean, I don't know if there's anyone here that you all need to say goodbye to, just in case you don't return. You know, any debts that you want to collect real quick. Any debts you're trying to escape from.
One brought on by my parents that put me here.
Same.
What do you think we're gonna expect up there? I'm thinking non-human.
Yeah. Isn't everything now these days? You're a little human, not human at all.
Barely human.
Barely human.
I mean, if you drink enough, you're just an animal.
Yeah.
Words of wisdom.
Just Adam.
I'd expect it to be something like the ship's AI went bonkers and needs to be reloaded. Hopefully, and the time it takes us to do that, it won't, vaporize our atmosphere.
I would rather not have that happen. Would not look good to parents.
It'll be a piece of cake, guys.
I'm looking forward to that cake afterwards. Maybe some rum cake.
Mmm, delicious.
Y'all ever heard that phrase, the cake is a lie?
No.
The comms
Is that
bridge
common?
crackle and pop for a few seconds. The voice of your tower control comes on. All right. It's like we got clear skies for the moment. We're gonna take our shots. That's it. You all ready in there?
As we're gonna be, I think.
Good. I just want to reiterate that we appreciate this. If you don't come back, I'll throw a parade for you or something.
Ooh, parade sounds nice.
I'm sure our broken bodies will appreciate that.
I mean, my dead body would appreciate it. My live body would appreciate it. But if we don't make it out, they ain't having that parade.
We'll try to make sure it's your live body that comes back.
Appreciate it.
All right. The wings of your shuttle expand down. You hear the jets starting to rumble. Your dropship begins its startup sequence. Now, Molly, do you have any triggers that you feel would apply to piloting a dropship?
Maybe I should have.
Maybe I should have piloted. I got stay cool.
Oh yeah, I've got stay cool.
blow
Do something
something-
flashy. Maybe I could
flashy
like
would work.
do a
Like a
little
barrel
spin
roll.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
I got get somewhere quickly.
That's too easy.
Well, if Molly fails, you're gonna get to the ground real quick.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, Molly,
show
go
off.
for it. So it's just gonna roll a D10 plus or D20 plus your bonus, and you are simply looking for a 10 or higher. Which that's a
How low is
15,
it?
so you are fine.
Okay. Whew, look at this, guys.
Oh, whoa, I want to keep that lunch.
Take a moment to circle around. As the jets accelerate, it's just a spiral upwards. As I'm sure Molly is in the cockpit, just laughing her head off. You get
Most of us are peeling ourselves off the bulkhead.
you get a very crackled message from the radio tower. Show-offs.
Cowards.
You rocket up further and further, hitting that first layer of atmosphere, feeling the entire shuttle just shaking, almost like it was going to shake to pieces under you. Eventually it calms, and it's almost like you're free-floating. You grow ever closer to the final eclipse. Now, is there anything you'd all like to do? And what is your plan for docking with the ship? Their hangar bays are open, so you could simply fly in. But if you have a different idea, all yours.
Maybe we should do a quick perimeter. Just see if there are any other openings or
Yeah.
plans to laugh or not laugh.
Definitely. And Molly kind of hovers a bit away, going around.
If you'd like, I could go out in my mech and do a once around. And see if I see anything, and not risk a ride home.
A good idea.
Think you'd be safe out there on your own?
I'm
Well, we'd
pretty
back 'em up.
fast, and I'm also tiny and pretty sneaky.
Does your mech have the EVA module?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need for this?
Climb onto the back of the shuttle, hit the bay doors to open them up, and it's just a pull as you are just slowly ejected out the void of space. Now, since you are in your mech, we can use all of your mech skills, so this would actually be a systems check.
Okay.
Your triggers apply when you're on foot, your mech abilities apply when you're...
So, I'm gonna be using my, Prowler, I think. My Infiltrator Prowl ability.
Absolutely.
Now, do I also would my my skirmisher also trigger here?
I mean, technically we're not in combat, so thematically, sure, but there would be no mechanical effects.
Okay, but prowl definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, how do I do this?
So go into your mech stats. Open Jester's character sheet.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've used Foundry, so.
Okay.
What am I looking for here?
Once the sheet is open, you want the far left tab that says mech stats.
Can't find it in Foundry, but I do have CompCom open, so.
If you just double click your token there for Jester, it'll open the sheet.
Okay. Oh, beautiful.
Go to mech stats. And then on the bottom right, you should see hull, agility, systems, and engines.
Second, I feel like I'm missing something. Pilot tactical.
So you're looking at the page that says like HP, heat, evasion, armor, structure.
Yeah, okay.
The bottom right of that, there should be 4 little boxes and a square that says hull, agility, systems, and engine. Or engineering.
No.
Do you see the token that says size 1?
Mm-mm.
So you have the mech sheet open, correct?
Yeah.
And there should be 3 tabs: mech stats, mech loadout, and pilot talents.
No.
So you have the wrong sheet open.
Okay, so what I've got is something that says pilot dossier, pilot narrative.
Yeah, so
pilot
that's
tactical.
your pilot character sheet that you opened. You want to double click your mech token.
Okay. There we go. Got it. Sorry.
It's all good.
So mech loadout. Okay.
So there are mech stats.
Mech stats. Okay.
And then on the bottom right, immediately to the left of the token that says size 1, you should see hull, agility, systems, and engine.
Yes.
You want to click systems.
Okay.
Aw. Fail, thanks, buddy. Thought you had to miss us. We'll get you in the next one, promise. We heckin' love ya. Gotta give me another chance to blow up your mech.
Gross.
I can see that through the banner. Let's just hide that banner. It's fine. Here, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, in 8, unfortunately, as you are circling around carefully, quietly, whatever scans you're trying to do, whatever readouts you're trying to get, it seems like something is just blocking. You're getting, basically scratching the surface.
Alright. I'm not coming up with anything here.
no other entrances or
Oh, there's tons.
signs that
There's plenty of entrances, but I was hoping I might get a little bit more information about what was waiting for us on the other side of them.
And you'd have probably 24 different hangar bays to choose from.
do we have any systems on this piece of shit ship that could scan?
Oh, I have one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Love it so much.
Sounds logical to me.
Let's wait for
So you have
Zara and
12 different hangar bays on each side of the ship. Would you like to randomly roll a d12?
yeah.
Go for it.
I think that's the best choice.
Or we could, go forward to aft or aft forward. Either way.
Oh, you want to split up?
No,
I don't
think that's a good idea at all.
I don't think.
I thought you said half forward. Back
No,
forward, did you?
aft forward or forward aft. Like a sweep. Systematic like.
Oh. I think all of them go in, right?
They do. They should all lead to the same central tunnel that runs through the spine of the ship.
What do you guys want to do?
We should just pick one. They all look the same.
Alright.
They all got surprises behind them, and we don't know how to find out what that surprise is.
Okay, eeny, meeny.
12.
12.
Beautiful. You love to see it. So, bringing in your bucket of bolts to the far rear of the ship closest to the engine. Molly, would you one more time roll a check for me?
Mm-hmm.
Just to bring it in. This thing isn't easy to pilot, but you trained to to pilot after all.
Can I do an act unseen or unheard?
Absolutely.
Really quietly?
$15. Wow. It just comes gliding in, lands very softly.
I'm surprised this thing could be that quiet.
The interior of the hangar bay looks very corroded, which you might expect, considering that this thing has been traveling with the bay doors open. But the metal looks far more aged than it should be. There's deep rust everywhere.
I don't know what caused that, but I don't want to get it on me or my mech.
All of your systems of your mechs would let you know that this is a harmful atmosphere. When you're inside, you'll be fine. It just means that all weapons, yours and the enemy's, all have armor piercing. Because this is corrosive gas throughout the entirety of the ship.
Well, that's good to know. I guess that's one devil that we found.
So, did it just, eat through life support systems? That would be horrifying.
One way to find out, I guess. I mean, they've been going through space with the hangar doors wide open. I mean, even I'm not stupid enough for that. I'm gonna mech up.
Yeah.
Same. Incidentally, I'm glad I've blurred my background. My cat has decided it is time for a bath.
No.
Alright. As you all load up, step out of the back of the shuttle, I'm going to move you on over and ask you to place yourselves where you would like to be.
Up Shit's Creek without a paddle? Okay, where I am, I guess.
Oh, I love the gas effect.
Yeah, Foundry's great.
Yeah, so where is my... Oh, mine's the giant one. I was like, where would you...
Those is the real big one.
Chonky.
So yeah, basically at the back of that ship, wherever you would like to be.
I'm pretty alright where I am.
Alright.
I'll stay. Just, yeah.
The piles of rust, the parts of the ramparts in the floor that all look almost like melted metal start to pulse. Steeping through that rust, figures start pulling themselves up and out of it. They don't look human in any fashion, but there are a lot of them.
This does not look good.
Calling them beasts seems just a tad inappropriate, as they don't even look animalistic. They look like a twisted mockery of life. We are going to jump into our very first. So, the way that initiative works in Lancer, nothing is rolled. The players simply get to go first, and then the enemy gets to go, and then the players, and then the enemies. It's back and forth until all combatants have gone, and then we jump to the next round. So, with that in mind, which of you would like to go first?
Who would be the best bet at being able to open the door?
Probably.
I could blow it open.
Okay, well, there's that option. Where is the door?
Top left.
Is this up here?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, then that's... I can probably get there, especially from where I am, without attracting too much attention, I think.
I think we should... I almost couldn't see my token for a second. I can go first.
Yeah, whoever wants to go.
Molly, you and I should keep these things busy while Lion goes and tries and gets that door open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a free action to give a leadership point to Lion to try and open the door. So it's a +1 accuracy to try and open it.
Cool. Thank you. Alright, so... I am going to...
It's still my turn.
Oh, sorry.
Then I'm gonna do what I said I was going to do. I'm gonna move up to these guys. I already need my glasses. I can't see.
Would you make an engineering save? Because these things are physically just exuding this corrosive gas. You're fine. Barely, but you're fine.
Then I'm going to... Can I use my... Can I use my protocol?
Protocol has to be at the very top of your turn.
Gotcha. Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna barrage and I'm going to hit them. I'm gonna hit this group up here with my chain axe. which gets +1 accuracy, and I get a blade dice. How would I add the?
Yeah, there you go. 15 absolutely hits. They aren't that hard to hit. 4 points of kinetic damage. That is automatically armor piercing. Just cleave through a whole chunk of them, and they basically turn to dust and spores on impact.
Oh, there's still more in this group?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then I'm just coming in with the other cleaver. Got my, melee, I'm not have accuracy.
Definitely hits. 5 more damage. Beautiful. Nearly cleaving through the entirety of the squad, but there are still some standing. Anything else?
That's gonna end my turn.
Alright. Are gonna go with this one on the far right. You. They are going to simply move on up as they start clambering onto the legs of your mech, crawling their way up. Their faces, for lack of a better term, just open up into these rust-filled maws, and they just start ripping and tearing away at your armor. We're gonna go first with a nice set of acidic bites. That's a natural 1. It's not gonna hit. Your armor is just too thick. Their bites just doing nothing. They are gonna go with their rending claws. A 12 to hit.
I believe that hits.
Versus MD.
Yeah.
A
Does
12.
It hit me?
Yeah. What's your evasion?
Oh. 9.
Well, it's gonna hit, so you're gonna take 5 points of armor piercing damage.
Where do I take that? Is it
So,
HP?
Yep, HP.
No. Oh, armor. Okay.
And for good measure, they're going to use their mandibles to try to latch onto. That's a 20 versus your E defense.
E defense. 9. Wow.
They just clamp down and are now just sticking themselves to the legs and torso of your mech.
Oh, that's not good.
So each time you take an action or a reaction until the end of your next turn, your mech is going to start burning. But it's back to you.
Okay.
Either MD or Jester.
Hey.
I was thinking I could, but because I wanted to get rid of those guys in front of you. But if you have something you want to do, then go ahead.
Well, I think I should be able to get around them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
Jester,
I'm going
go
to.
for it.
Let's see here. So I'm gonna use my I think now my chaff launchers would come into play.
Yep. Start of your turn, you have soft cover.
And I'm gonna try another prowl to get to the door.
Prowl. On your turn, If you start hidden and you enter the creature's line of sight, you wouldn't become unhidden. You can pass through enemies, but you can't end in the same space as them, and you can hide even in plain sight.
Yep.
So you're going to spend an action to hide?
Yeah.
So one of your quick actions, just using that smoke to help keep yourself hidden.
Yep. And then I can just move myself. I think I'm gonna move here.
And you have one quick action left.
And can I use it to try and open the door?
Fortunately, that is a full action.
That is a full action. Okay, so can I at least get a quick study of the panel and see if there's any, like, does it need, like, protocol or anything to get through? Do I need, like, a key card or some foolish thing?
It's gonna require a little bit of breaking through the firewall, but it shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
Because otherwise, I unfortunately I don't have any hacking skills, so if it's gonna be like a thing, I might just stick a mine to it and decide then.
Absolutely do that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just stick a mine down then.
All right. We'll mark off one of your mines. You just pull it out of your satchel, plant it to the door. And this is a hex charge. This is an explosive mine, correct?
Yes.
So all characters within burst 1 of the area must pass an agility save or take 2d6 explosive damage. I assume you're going to wait until next turn after you move away from it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But for the moment, you plant the mine, and I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yep. Let's see here. Just trying to figure out how I click that on. Click on one of those. Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Oh, click on one of your mines?
Yeah.
So those little hexes up on the uses box, you can just click one of them.
Okay. Got it.
Perfect. At the end of your turn, you do lose hidden, because they still have line of sight to you.
Oh, do they? Okay, I thought there was a little thingy I had ducked in behind.
Oh. So you have these guys over here, or possibly those guys. One way or another, one of them has line of sight to you.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we might as well go with this one. They're just gonna come say hello. And let's go with the acidic bites. It's 8. I think that misses.
Yes, it does.
And the rending claws. An 8 still misses. They're just jumping at you through the smoke, just bouncing off the armor. Can't quite pin you down. They are... Nope, they can't, because they missed everything. So that's it. Their turn is done. MD, the only one left.
So how does Harrow...
Because you are right next to them, you immediately take 2 burn. Which means you take 2 points of damage, and that burn stays. At the end of your turn, you'll make an engineering save to try to clear all your burn. If you fail it, you keep taking that burn damage every single round.
And that's 2 always.
It will stack. So the next time you take burn, it'll stack on top of it, which means that burn gets nasty if you don't take care of it.
Okay. Just before, because I just remembered this, heroism, I have, it's like per scene, I can brace without sacrificing, and bracing is like I get resistance to
Yeah.
damage. Or
When you
something.
would get attacked,
So-
you can brace and take half damage.
Okay, I didn't see, but okay, I'll remember that for next time.
I mean, that's
so
okay. If
how,
we can retroactively go back and say that you braced.
then how less damage would I get? Because right now I'm quite low.
So instead of, I believe, 5, you would take 3.
Okay, so plus 2.
Yep. Add 2 health back.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I did brace, and then my actions. There's things on me, right? So
They are.
would it take quick action or a full action? It doesn't matter, right? To try and get them off, or do I? Yeah.
Basically, they attach themselves to you, and you're just dissolving into your armor. So at the end of your turn, they're automatically going to fall off. But until then, you're taking burn for every action that you take.
Okay. So I guess I should just shoot, right? Okay. I'm going to. Oh, there are those guys in the corner. Can I? What's the word?
Eric, I know you're watching. Don't you get any ideas?
Barrage? Can I like?
That means that you can shoot 2 different weapon systems.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot my Sharinga missile at the corner.
You can shoot those at 2 different targets at the same time.
Whoa. Cooler. Oh wait, but it has to. But there's no other.
It's a range of 15.
Yeah, but it's okay. So can I shoot the same place?
Yep.
Oh, it's too little.
Oh, you just shoot
To
twice.
be more than 50.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You shoot 2 different targets.
Okay.
But
I
one
can
would you
do
like to
2.
roll for first?
The problem with missiles. Okay. The one in the corner. How do I ping it?
Yep. Hold X and left click is what you're paying.
Okay.
Roll your attack. 11 absolutely hits. Hard to hit.
And then
Just 3
what does that? How do I do
explosive
that?
damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then
And
who's the next
then-
missile going in?
Can I? Oh
No,
no.
you were granted a hero point, which means that you can spend that at any point to re-roll an attack, a save, or a skill check.
Can I move?
I feel
Before
bad
I-
for all of my villain points.
No, you don't. Yes, on your turn, you can move up to your speed, and then you can take either 2 quick actions or 1 full action. Your barrage was a full action.
Okay.
Which means that you still have another target for your Sharinga missiles, and you can fire another mount on top of that.
Wow.
So who would you like the other missile to go into?
So I can't move before I shoot because everyone's attacked with
Oh, you
people.
absolutely can.
I don't wanna. Okay.
No, I mean, if
Okay,
you were
so
to
I'm gonna
target
move-
the one in front of you, it wouldn't like splash onto you or anything. You could target them freely.
Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it explode? And,
They're not
would I
big enough
get
for the
hit?
explosion to hit you. They're just tiny little guys.
Oh. Yeah, but my miss. Okay, yeah. I'll shoot the ones in front of me. Hold on. Oh,
5 misses.
maybe it's too close.
It just hits the
And
ground,
then-
explodes, and they just kind of scattered off to the side.
Oh.
So now you can choose another mount, which is either your flex mount or your heavy weapon mount.
I'm gonna do my nexus. Shoot the ones that close to me.
Yep.
Next to me.
Yeah, absolutely hits. 2 points of damage. You have yourself targeted, but that's okay. I know you're not trying to hurt yourself. And then you can
Are you
fire
sure?
that auxiliary missile rack. You can fire that auxiliary missile rack right above the Nexus.
Oh.
Because they're on the same
Oh,
mount.
because I can do 2.
Yeah.
Right. That's so cool. Just fire all of them.
I need to be in the danger zone for one of mine.
8 just hits for another 3 points of damage. Cleared out about half of that squad in front of you. Missiles just start raining down across the bay. But that does bring it back to their turn. It's going to be this one. It's simply going to start moving up. It's going to have to move, dash, and can't do anything else. And the one on Red Horse. Going to move on into your space. And let's go for the Acidic Bite, which has yet to hit. Oh! I'm sorry. MG, you did take 1 action. So you do take 2 more
right,
points
I
of burn.
need to... Yeah,
So your burn
and
is
then
up
I need
to
to
4.
throw something. Yeah.
So total, you've taken 4 points of damage just from the burn alone.
Oh, so 4 points? Okay.
And then make an
God.
engineering save.
Okay. Engineering. Where is that?
Under mech stats.
Oh, I see it. There. Over the comms, you hear Molly go, "This is really fun, but I'm kind of doing pretty badly."
Kind of melting. But that does save, which means that your burn is cleared. You're back to 0 burn.
Oh, good. I'm not so bad now.
Alright, now we're going to go into the red with the Acidic Bites. That's 13 to hit.
It does, but I'm gonna use my one of my Blade Master dice to parry it. So I'm resistant to all of the damage.
You take 1 point of burn instead of 2. And then we're gonna go for some burn claws. 8 to hit.
8 does not hit.
Claws just scratch off against your armor, no effect. And they did hit you with the bite, so we are gonna go with the mandibles that are gonna try to latch onto you. I assume your E defense is less than a 20.
It absolutely is.
So, much like MD, next turn, for every action you take, we'll take 2 burn. But that's it. Round is done. Round 2, it is back to all of you. Would like to go?
At the top of round 2, you should wear your... I redeemed it. I redeemed the ear.
Put on the damn ears. Oop.
Ears on. Alright. Who's up?
Y'all want to go?
Yeah, go for it.
MD, let's... I know you're not doing too good over there, but let's try and make our way over to the door. Maybe we can just get out of this situation. If you gotta clear those things, just clear them. And I'm also gonna give MD a leadership. Nice. No, I'm not. I lied. I have 3 of those. I need to learn how to count.
Oh, sorry. At the top of your turn, you automatically take 2 burn for being that close to them. Means you take the 2 points of damage and then increase your burn by 2.
And I clear the burn at the end of my turn, right?
At the end of your turn, you make the engineering save.
I'm going to. I don't care. I'm gonna barrage these things.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get rid of what's in front of me.
You take 2 more points of burn. So you take 2 more points of damage, and your burn goes up to 4.
Okay with me.
Barrage away. $11 definitely hits, and 3 is enough to wipe them out. Finally
didn't need
bringing
to
the
barrage.
chain axe down. So you can move and then use your other attack.
All right, then I wanna help out. MD. Come back down.
Okay. Go for your other attack. It definitely hits. 4 points of damage. That one is also nearly wiped out.
Rod, if you need to go, you can go. And you said I need to do an engineering save.
Yep.
And over your comms, I just tell you, stay away from the door. I'm gonna blow it.
2.
So you keep your burn and you take 4 more points of damage.
All right. It's okay. I'm doing good. I take 2 more burn. You said.
No, you keep your 4 burn.
Keep the 4 burn. I take 2 more
You
points.
take 4 damage. You take damage equal to the amount
Gotcha.
of burn you.
Gotcha.
Alright. Jester done. You're gonna go with yeah, let's go with that swarm. There's 2 of you here. You're gonna throw their acidic bites into MD. One of these days, it's gonna do something. It's a 19 to hit.
Oh.
So you take 2 points of damage and increase your burn by 2.
Wait, my HP is done.
So set your HP to 0.
Okay.
And it should ask you in the bottom right if you want to roll your structure.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Roll.
Yep. 2. System trauma.
Okay. Part of your mech is torn. Oh.
So choose a system of your choice to be destroyed.
Okay. Okay.
The systems, if you scroll all the way down, they're the ones in green. Oh, you have a custom paint job. Hold on.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 for your custom paint job. If you roll a 6, you don't take the structure. Instead, you're put back to 1 hit point.
Oh. Oh, how do I roll
So
it?
right below that, there's all those dice in the bar. Just click the d6.
Oh, okay.
That might be the first time I've seen the custom paint job work. You are not structured. You don't lose part of your mech. And instead, you are brought back to 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Okay, good.
And our Redden Claws are going to go against That's 18 to hit for 5
Also gonna
armor-piercing damage.
Parry it. Use my Blade Master dice.
You take 3 instead of 5. And we did hit with the...
We really need to be getting out of here, there, Lion.
We did hit with the bite. So MD, once again, they're going to try to hook their mandibles onto you for 25.
Okay.
So next turn, you're going to take 2 burn for every action you take.
Okay.
But they are done. It is back to you.
think I'm up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Blow
right.
it up.
Yep. So, I am going to um let's see here.
Oh, sorry. At the top of your turn, because you're in that radius, you do take 2 points of damage and increase your burn by 2.
Okay. Well, that would bring me to 2. So let's see here. So that would bring me to 2 burn and bring me. Where's my HP? Bring me down to 9. Okay. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is so barrage is just both flex mounts, or
Yep, you get to choose 2 mounts, and you fire all the weapons on those 2 mounts.
Okay, so if I do, so I could do my main mount and then my flex weapon mount, right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
But if you barrage, you won't have any actions left to blow up the mine.
Right. So.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is that it?
Slight correction. So barrage is a full action, which means it takes both your quick actions. But you can overcharge, which means starts to build up your heat to take an additional quick action on your turn.
Okay. What is just setting the mine to blow? Is that a quick?
So yeah, you set it last turn. So this turn, it just takes 1 quick action to physically detonate.
Okay. So, and I can do that remotely?
Yep.
Okay. Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use my Hunter Lunge to go after the swarm by my 2 friends.
You can fly 3 spaces directly towards a target before you attack.
Or, well, I guess that'll put me on the other side of this swarm.
Yep. Do that.
And I will just skirmish with my fold knife.
Go for it.
Do I add anything to this?
It should add everything automatically. Yeah, absolutely hits. So because you rolled a 20 or higher, that was a crit, which means that it rolled your weapon damage twice and took the higher, which it was 2 either way, but still, that is 2 points of damage.
Okay, and because it's a fold knife, I get to bop away 2 additional spaces.
Boop. Disappear.
And now I'm gonna blow the mine.
Yep. So, that is a agility save.
Okay. So...
They rolled a 1, so nope, they failed. So you can roll 2d6 damage.
Alrighty. So do I just go over here and just grab the d6s and roll?
Yep. Would they get an extra d6 because they did have accuracy to open the door?
Oh, that's true.
Accuracy doesn't apply to damage. Unfortunately.
We'll deal with the fact that we can't close the door after.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's future us problem.
7 points of damage. Oof. Nearly wiping them out in one go. There's still just a small handful of them left. So you did spend 2 quick actions and you moved, but you can overcharge, which will give you 1 point of heat, and it lets you take another quick action.
Now, I didn't see this in the book specifically. Am I also gaining heat from the burn I'm taking?
No.
Or is that a different beast?
Different thing. Heat is basically damage that your cybernetics are taking.
Okay.
Burn could be, in this case, burn is acid that's eating away at your armor.
Okay. All right. How much do I have? I have 6 points of heat I could use. Now, I think I'm good where I'm at.
Gotcha. That brings us back to these swarms. I'm gonna go with this one up here that was nearly wiped out. It's just
I
gonna
bet they're
come say low.
pretty pissed at me.
And we're gonna go with some acidic bites. Oh, sorry, before you take that, at the end of your turn, we did need an engineering save for the burn that you already had on you.
Right, so how do I
Under
roll
mech
that?
stats, where you rolled systems before.
Right, so that's an engineering.
Mm-hmm. You're fine. You clear that burn, but now they're going to hit you with their acidic bites, so you're going to take 2 damage, and then increase your burn back up to 2.
Okay, so I'll just leave it and drop my hit points.
And then they're going to hit you with the rending claws. For a natural 20, doesn't matter, NPCs can't crit.
Oh, NPCs can't crit.
Nope.
Okay.
That is 5 points of kinetic damage.
Okay, so let's see. 9. Yikes.
Yeah, because they did hit you with the bites, they're going to go to hook you with their mandibles. And roll a 9. I think that misses. I think you're evade. Or what's your E defense?
My E defense is a 9.
So that is going to hit. That means until the end of your next turn, every action you take is going to increase your burn.
Oof.
Alright. It's back to all of you, which I think is just MD left.
Yes.
And you are hooked by mandibles, so every action you take will increase your burn.
So if I do the raise the banner thing,
So that
is
your
that an action?
core power. Core
Oh.
powers you can do exactly once.
Oh. I'm just gonna blow them up. I'll blow. If I don't do barrage, it's just one
If you
blow.
skirmish, you get to choose one weapon.
Yeah. I will do my just skirmish and do a missile attack on.
Take 2 damage and increase your burn by 2.
Oh, okay, but now my HP is 0.
So yeah, now set your HP to 0, and it should ask you to roll your structure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
4. System trauma.
Again.
So you get to choose a system of your choice to destroy. It can't be anything that's you've already used up. So you can't destroy your custom paint job.
I was gonna say that. Okay, I will destroy the. God damn. The stable structure.
All right. So you want to click those little 3 dots on the right, and click toggle destroy.
Okay. Toggle destroyed. Done.
All right. So that burn just
And
hits
then-
something deep down inside, and part of the mech just explodes outwards.
But then I get to
make your
shoot.
Which missile is this?
My Sharinga missile. Yeah.
You get to choose
For
2
the
targets.
swarm.
Who's first?
Yeah. For the swarm that's not next to anyone.
Go for it. Definitely hits with 3 more explosive damage.
And then cheer a little bit because I hit, and then I'll shoot it again to the one near.
It's very nearly wiped out. 8.
Oh, but it didn't hit.
Still hits.
Oh, okay.
They are wiped out.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Nice. And
at the top of your
can I
turn,
move?
because you're
No.
in that radius. I forgot. You take 2 damage and increase your burn by 2.
Okay.
Your burn must not be looking very good.
Oh. Was it like 6 or something?
It should be at 4, I believe, because you made your
4.
last
Okay.
save.
No, I was 4 or 6. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then do I do a save?
Do you want to move or spend your other quick action?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna move. I'm gonna move closer. Ooh. Hey, Jester. Or hey, hey, Lion. That's it.
You do have another quick action. You could use that to boost,
Oh.
which would let you move again.
Yeah.
But
Just one more.
It will let you take
Yeah.
your entire move again, but you are going to take more burn for doing it.
No, I'll just stay. But I still have one more quick action.
You do.
What can I do?
You could
Oh.
do a lock-on. Means that you target one of the enemies, you give them the lock-on condition, and anyone can spend that lock-on to add accuracy to an attack.
Oh. Okay. I'll lock on to the swarm next to. Yeah.
Or it has
that
lock-on.
one. Yeah.
At the end of your turn, I need an engineering save.
Okay.
You have 4 burn on you.
You get.
You are fine. Your burn clears. Back to 0.
Oh, nice. Oh.
You just have 1 swarm left. Gonna move on up, say hi to both of you. We're gonna throw the acidic bites into Jester and the rending claws into Empty. A 12 on the bite. That is 2 points of burn to Jester. You take 2 damage and increase your burn by 2.
Okay, that drops me down to 0 HP.
Set it to 0, and on the bottom right there should be a little box that says, "Would you like to roll your structure?"
No, I would not.
5, a glancing blow. Until the end of your next turn, you are impaired.
Do you have a custom paint job?
I do not.
Paired. Paired just means that you basically have one difficulty on every, while your system tries to recover.
Okay.
Right. Our Rending Claws against a big guy. Nope, it's a natural one. Yeah, that's it. Top of round 3. This one on the far right is very close to destroyed, and the one in the middle is also very close to being destroyed. So who'd like to go first? Who wants that kill tally?
I could probably go and give MD time to recover a little.
Go. I just realized I had something, but I should have done
go.
it ages ago.
Go for it.
Yeah, what you got?
I want to put down my turret drone. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier.
Sure.
Can I do that? Yeah.
Drone?
Yeah, I have some turrets that could have helped us.
So mark off one of the uses of your turrets.
Okay.
Oh, it's a limited use thing. Okay.
Okay,
and
then
let's plant down your turret. Down.
Just put it.
Should have control.
Yeah.
Put it wherever you want.
Yeah, just where it can be seen. Maybe here. Yeah.
At the top of your turn, because you are adjacent to them, you do take 2 points of damage and increase your burn by 2.
Yeah.
Gotta get to that door.
Yeah. Okay.
Platinum. Safety.
Yeah. Yep. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna move, and then maybe boost. Is boosting? Can I move another 4, or can I just move extra?
Another 4.
Oh, but then I'm really close. Okay, and then do I
The door
have any
is
more
open.
actions? But do I have any more actions? Or
You
is that
have
it?
one more quick action. Which you could use on your missiles.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna blow up the locked on one.
So when you go to roll your attack, it should ask you if you want to consume lock on.
Okay. Okay. Consume lock on. Yeah.
Nice.
3 points of damage. That swarm is destroyed.
Nice.
And you get another missile.
Wow.
Travanga missiles are great.
Yeah, and then I was gonna shoot the last one.
Go for it.
The last one. Oh.
4 misses, unfortunately.
I was too taken by the explosion.
So at the end of your turn, engineering save, I believe you have 2 burn on you.
Okay.
The burn stays. So you take 2 points of damage, and you do not clear your burn.
Okay. It's okay.
Right, MD done. There's only 1 swarm left, so they're gonna go. And there's only 1 enemy in range, so Jester. Acidic bite. Nope, that's a natural 1. I feel like I've rolled like 6 1s.
You've rolled a lot of them.
Rending Claws. There we go. That's 5 kinetic damage.
I think I speak for the entire team when I say better you than us, Hoop.
And they miss their bites, so they don't get to latch onto you. They are done. It's back to you.
Alright. I think I'm going to I think I'm going to use my. I'm just going to skirmish with my Vijaya rockets.
At the top of your turn, you take 2 points of damage and increase your heat by 2.
Right. My burn by 2, you mean?
Yes. And then, yeah, feel free to make your attack.
Now I attack. Now that's on my flex weapon mount, so I roll both of those?
So yeah, you're skirmishing, so you would only pick one weapon, but because that is a flex mount, you can fire the second one as well.
Okay. There's the first one.
It's
And there's the second one.
both hits, barely, and that is enough to wipe them out.
Alright. Everybody out of the pool!
So I won't worry about moving since we have cleared the enemies, but Jester, at the end of your turn, I need an engineering save for all your heat. Or for all your burn.
A thing I had no bonus to.
You're fine, you cleared the heat.
Burn.
The burn. I keep doing that. But since the enemies are gone, you could all take a full round action to stabilize. If you have burn on you, you can clear it.
Good.
As much as I would like to repair right now, I think we should get out of this gas before more of those things pop up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Agree.
As you press on, passing through the doorway, the ship creaking under the heavy footfalls of your massive titans of mechs. That is where we are going to take a quick break, give everyone a chance to grab a drink, stretch your legs, do what you gotta do. We'll come back in just a few minutes as we get to explore the interior of the final eclipse. See you soon, everybody.
Welcome to the Lost Caravan RPG.
A haven for the lost, the worn, and the wandering.
Whether you only need a place to rest your soul,
or looking for a brand new journey, we welcome you.
You are safe within our ranks, surrounded by the friends you have yet to meet.
Some of you may be new, eager to take your first steps in the shoes of a hero.
Others are veterans of a war fought through generations.
Having played dozens of characters
and rolled hundreds of dice.
Either way, we can promise you will find moments of adventure and heartbreak,
as well as moments of tears and laughter.
Countless noble tales have been spun around our campfire,
such as Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, Lancer, and Locust.
We travel anywhere and everywhere,
exploring towering castles, desolate space stations, and haunted mansions.
We have a few roles if you decide to stay.
Treat each other with love, kindness, and acceptance.
We never judge on appearance, only on richness of character.
For as long as you ride with the caravan, you will never walk alone.
We work together to forge a better world for us and for every traveler after we're gone.
So, take a seat, grab a drink, and listen to our tales.
When you're ready, we'll help you tell a tale of your own.
And welcome back. Where we left off, our heroes were recovering from acidic creatures that were melting away their armor, their wires, their systems, their weapons, but they seemed easy enough to dispatch as they sort of just melted back into the hull of this ship. This rusted, decayed, skeletal frame of a dreadnought. We, with explosive force, opened the doors to the interior column of the ship, which I'm sure that noise didn't wake up anything at all.
No, not at all. Perfectly fine here. There's nothing detected.
But as you do continue on in, who's in the lead?
I think the Red Dread would take the lead.
Alright. Would you make a systems check for me?
No.
Make and pass are two different things.
Ooh, very nice. A 14. As you step into this main column, which would be almost like the spinal cord of the ship. It's this massive corridor that runs from front to back. It has little hallways and alcoves that connect to the various hangars, to connect to elevators, connect to barracks, all the different subsystems of the ship you can reach from here. You also see that without exposure to the void of space, the interior column is a vastly different landscape than the simple hangar you landed in. There are piles of what looks like fungal growth, bigger than any human. As you step in, they seem to pulse with life, though they don't do much else besides that. The walls are so decayed and rusted that they actually bend and bow inwards as you walk past. The floor lets out a protestant groan under the weight of especially MD, who is a massive specimen of a mech.
Yo, this is really gross. You think we got enough firepower to just get back in the ship and just blow it all up? Before it destroys the atmosphere?
I was about that close to suggesting it precisely that.
For the record, you do not have enough firepower.
That's why we're still saying that.
Your shuttle is about maybe 100 feet in length. The dreadnought is close to 600 meters. Maybe 900.
Guess we should find the bridge to see
Maybe we
about shutting down those systems.
Maybe make it blow up.
I was just gonna say that. Perhaps we could make for the reactor core and blow that thing to hell.
Well, I mean, I'd like to know why or how they got here.
Do you think anyone's here? Can we do a scan?
I mean,
Absolutely.
shit all over the floor that's pulsing with life.
If you'd like to roll your systems to scan for life, you certainly can.
Can we all give that a shot?
If you'd like to, yeah.
Oh, can I keep that second one?
I think it's Novalia.
Hey, that's my mech's name.
Oh, you wouldn't change your name on me.
I told you that everything changed because I didn't update it until 20 minutes before stream.
Well, between all of your scans, you're picking up multiple life forms. Nothing that is registering as human, of course, but multiple life forms nonetheless.
Maybe we can just send it back to wherever the fuck it came from.
Do you know where it came from?
No. But if we find the bridge, we might be able to find their information. Put it on autopilot. Let somebody else deal with it.
We could make it drive into a planet or a star.
You know, we could just send it in the Union's direction. They're about 2 weeks out. We know the direction they're going. They can deal with it.
You're part of the Union.
But would we get in trouble?
I
mean,
if they figured out it was us, I
very fair.
Imagine we'd get in worlds of trouble. But you know what? We're in worlds of trouble right here, right now. So,
to the bridge,
or the reactor core. I'm good with either one.
If you would like to hit the reactor core, that would be off to your right, towards the engines. If you want to hit the bridge, that's off to your left. Towards the front of the ship.
Straight up?
Yeah, you certainly could.
He asked me once to say yes.
Oh, but whoever's on their own, you know, I have like a little NHP, right? He can keep you company. Or me. I could go on my own.
I think those things that we just fought are pretty dangerous. If we want to just destroy this thing without any information, then we should just go get ready to blow it up.
Entirely up to you.
But I don't know if us blowing this thing up is also going to activate whatever their systems are that's going to wipe out our atmosphere.
As much as I like blowing things up,
That's a good point.
So, what would you like to do?
I vote we go to the bridge, see what information we can get.
Me too.
Alright.
Maybe we can blow some things up on the way, just like little things. We don't want them to destroy the planet that we're supposed to be protecting. I want to get off of this planet.
As the three of you press on, your footsteps echoing through this very empty hall. You hear a horrific screech of the system's intercoms. Speakers coming to life as if the ship itself were letting out a scream of pain. Die off, get replaced by a voice. Who are you?
We are just here to make sure you don't vaporize our planet down there. Who are you?
I am ever unknown.
Well, Arrow, that's a pretty unfortunate name.
I think it's kind of cute.
Should not be here. Evacuation protocol enacted.
Oh, you don't have to be that mean. We're just here to see where's the party. Don't need to
Organic
evacuate.
life forms have a 0% chance of survival aboard the final eclipse.
Crew.
The crew either evacuated or died.
Are you lonely?
Unknown.
Why are your weapon systems active?
Unknown.
Can you shut them down?
Unknown.
We'd like to come to the bridge and try and manually shut them down. Can you give us safe passage?
Access denied. Evacuate immediately.
Now, as much as I'd like to respect your wishes, as long as your weapon systems stay active, we cannot evacuate.
Do you have a trigger that you feel would help you out right now?
I have charm, or I have lead or inspire.
Sure. It's up to
Let's
you.
do lead or inspire.
Calculating odds. Opening door to main bay.
You did it.
Thank you. Very
Defense
kindly. I hope.
systems not under my control. Move quickly.
Let's go. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Multiple doors would start opening along your path, just coming to grinding open. Figures, much like the mechs that you're currently in, start pulling themselves out. Other than the fact that they are half fungus, half metal, their bodies twisted and melted, pulling themselves along the ground. And they all start pouring into the hallway. I'm going to move us over to a battle map.
Move, 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 folks. It's starting to look like Horace's birthday party up in here.
So, your objective at the moment is to simply cross the map. However many you can kill, that is up to you. But your objective or victory is to simply cross. Give me 1 second. Map is being different.
World is loading.
Oh. We need more epic music than this. There we go. Much better.
There we go. Oh, we got more of this green gas. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
We need to figure out a way to get rid of the gas.
So,
if there's any way.
These monstrosity-looking creatures are your corroded meats. They're crawling out of crevices of the ship, out of doors, pulling themselves physically out of the wall. They're going to harass you the entirety of your trip. That in mind, you all get to go first. Who would like to go?
I'll go. I'll go first. I'll just start walking. Yeah. Is that 4 speed? I'll move. That's 5. That's 3. What? That's as far as I can move, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then move another 4.
Are you going to use your quick action to boost? You have 1 quick action left.
Oh, it's a quick action to put the turrets down, right?
It is? Yep.
Yeah. So then put turret down.
You should be able to
Did I
place
do
that
it?
wherever you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it. The line of sight? Yeah. Pretty close in the middle. But they can jump over it or something, right? Like it's not in the way of people.
Oh, yeah, the turret's not big enough to stop your allies from moving or anything.
Okay. And come on, guys.
All right. Well.
But does the gas, the gas effect?
The gas just makes it so every weapon is armor piercing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well. Mark off MD, and we're gonna go with this guy. I'm simply going to crawl out into the middle of the hall and just holding up its big mecha hands just grab onto you.
Cute. Oh, cute.
Yeah. It's for its first action just going to just take part of its own reactor core, just rip it off, and just jam it into you.
Whoa.
Just needs to make a melee
punk.
attack.
That's metal. That's not punk. It's metal.
That's 18 to
Ooh,
hit.
That hit. That definitely hit.
It does nothing.
Oh.
Just have 1 marker on you. Second action, it's going to hit you with its claws. That's an 8 to hit.
I think I'm 9.
Your evasion 9?
Mm-hmm.
Then it misses. The claws just rake off your armor. No impact. It's back to you.
Can I move? You can move my speed, right?
Hmm?
So I'm gonna move. And I can break up my move, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna move my do my whole 6, and then I'm gonna drop a smoke grenade, a smoke mine, or grenade or mine, but grenade's gonna go off immediately, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a smoke grenade, and give us some cover. Some soft cover.
Extend that aura out. I believe it's range 2. It's 2. There you go. You should be able to place that wherever you want.
Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, I'm basically gonna drop it at our feet.
Check. It's your move and your quick action.
And then I think that's about all I can do for right now, unless I wanna how does the boost work?
So you spend a quick action to move again.
Is that something I can do since I've already used a quick action?
Yeah, you just can't use the same action twice in a row.
Okay. I'm just gonna put myself on the outer edge of that.
Thanks. I am gonna go with very good. Crawl on down.
Ooh, if it does that. Curious.
Sorry, you kind of broke up there. What?
Does it trigger anything for the turret?
So the turret, I believe, when one of your allies attacks, you can use the turret to do extra damage on top of the attack.
Ah, okay.
So this one, going to try to jam part of its reactor core into you. 22. Thankfully, they can't crit. But it does nothing. It's going to try to claw you. Claw. There it goes. For a 16 to hit. That is 6 kinetic damage. Onto Novalia. I think you're muted, Dido.
Hey, I'm not anymore.
There we go.
It's okay, I'll be your Huckleberry.
But that's it. It's back to you.
Oh, then it's my turn. Look at that. Then I'm just gonna get rid of this obstacle. I'm gonna barrage both of my melee weapons.
Definitely hits. For 2 points of damage. And on a crit, the target is shredded, which means they can't reduce this damage in any way.
Oh.
So I come in with my chain axe and then just whip around with my other long knife.
Yep, it's another crit for 3 more damage. Very nice. Tearing this thing to pieces.
You know what? I kinda need a little bit of heat. So I'm gonna overcharge. I'm gonna take that heat.
You take 1 point of heat. The first time you overcharge, second time it's 2 heat, third time it's 1d3, and then 1d3 plus 1, 1d3 plus 2, and so on and so forth. You still have a quick action left.
Yeah.
And the movement.
Let's let's go with my big knife again.
Go for it.
Oh.
Definitely hits. 6 damage.
Oh, you are ruining this thing.
Yeah, it is.
But it's still up?
It's up, but it is definitely getting torn to pieces.
Turrets! Pew pew! Extra damage.
Yep. 3 damage on top of that. And that's just enough to remove it.
Yeah.
No. Then I can move.
Yeah.
Right up to the smoke. I think that's gonna be my turn. Alright.
At the end of your turn,
I'm bringing up the rear.
that piece of reactor core that got jammed into you starts to overheat and then explodes.
Oops.
So, that is going to hit you and MD.
Yeah.
So yeah, both of you just take 6 explosive damage.
Oh, can custom paint job be done all the time when I...
It's a one-time deal.
I should have destroyed that one. Okay.
Did you
I
heal up
would have
to
known
full?
this thing was going to explode. I'd have stayed back there.
Molly, at the end of that first fight, did you heal up to full?
No.
So you could have
Was I
spent
supposed?
one of your repair points to heal back up to full.
That's...
Which is all good.
I should have done
That's
that.
better.
We'll just mark off one of your repair points, put yourself up to 11,
Ooh,
and then
okay.
take the 6 damage.
Okay, okay. Okay.
We're going to learn. It's all
Okay.
good.
I'll remember.
Alright, so I can take this mark off of you. And that brings us back to them. This one down here. Come up and say hello.
Hi.
This one. This one's going to try to sap your systems.
Oh.
Just one of its mecha hands is just nothing but exposed wires, and it's just jolted with electricity. And it's going to try to slam it onto you to bug out your systems. This is against your.
Still... Oh.
It's against your E defense, but I'm sure your E defense is less than 20.
Does that
It got
count
me.
even with the I suppose it's a nat 20, so the smoke screen doesn't help at all.
Yeah. So I need you to make an engineering save, or you are stunned for your next turn.
Okay.
But not stunned, thankfully.
Okay.
Yeah, then we're just gonna try some claws. Just some basic claws. 19 to hit for 6 kinetic.
Okay.
That's it. Over to round 2. this bad boy.
Yeah, I need to destroy something.
More of them
No.
continue to crawl out the further you get into the map. You all get to go. So take it.
Since I've got concealment with the smoke here, I think I'm going to go do my my full move again. And let's see here. For some reason I can't see like the end of the hallway.
If you click the map, click and hold the right click, you can move the map.
Aha, there we go. Thank you. Gotcha. Okay, so that's where we're trying to get. I'm coming. So let's see here. I can.
These things explode, so just get to the end if you can.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my full move.
Your speed is 5, not 6.
Next that's oh, so it is. Okay, my bad.
Okay. You didn't move your full move last turn anyways, so you're fine.
Okay. And
but going there will reveal. Oh.
There's more.
There's always
Be a lot more.
Oh, just need to. Boy.
and for that, I think what I'm gonna do is so I've still got soft cover from my integrated chaff launchers. But let's see. Is that 3? Is that roughly 3? I couldn't quite read it. 3 from me to that?
To move to that spot is 3, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my hunter lunge.
Absolutely.
To hit it with my fold knife.
Go for it.
Right. Come on, give me another crit.
Yeah. That's a crit for 3 points of damage.
Sweet. And that means I get to teleport another 2 away.
Yeah. I believe that's it, unless you'd like to overcharge.
No, I think I'm good.
Right then. What? I'm gonna actually go this one. Come on over and say hello like a friendly neighbor.
I do not need State Farm.
Maybe it's Spider-Man.
And it's gonna hit you with a hex. So this is a physical attack, which means you are gonna have your cover from it, but it is targeting your E defense.
Ooh,
I don't know if your E defense is a 6 though.
My E defense is actually, where is it? Hold on. My E defense is actually a 9.
Yeah. Your systems fight it off. And then just some basic claws. Ignore that it's not a 10 because it should not have had accuracy. So it's actually only a 5 to hit.
Yeah, no,
Both of them are
not
gonna
enough.
miss. Nope. It is back to you. Jester's gone. To MD and Novadia.
I think I'm just unless Mikhail, you have red.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
Oh no,
I'm not in range where I'm at. No. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna blow stuff up because
Blow it up.
blow it. Oh, I can't see the map. Okay. Oh, why does it keep going?
I don't know if this is how it works, but don't blow the one right in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna blow up a different one if I can just see. Is there any way to get the? Okay. I can see. Can't see. Okay. I'll get the one over here. Further away.
Alright, what are you firing?
With my Sharinga
So are you
missiles.
skirmishing to fire one weapon, or you barraging to fire 2 different mounts? Lord Chicago, thank you for the villain point. We really appreciate it.
No! We're already having troubles. Okay, I will barrage, and my first attack will be with the Sharinga missiles.
You get to choose 2 targets.
Mm-hmm. If I can see them.
You have 2 immediately in front of you, and then 1 off to your right.
Yeah, but those might explode when I
They might.
think, okay. I will missile the one further away first. See if it explodes. Try to see what mechanism makes it explode.
11 definitely hits. 3 points of damage. You're chipping away at it.
Okay, then the one closer to me, I'll also hit. Just
I'm sorry.
laughing as
your
I...
attacks should have 1 difficulty because you are engaged in melee.
Oh, how do I do that?
So when you go to make the attack on the bottom right, you can add difficulty or advantage.
Okay.
That's fine.
Let me do it again.
For this attack, we'll just subtract a d6. So a 5, which brings it down to a
9.
9, which will not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
I should have went first. I got the blades.
That's true.
Live and learn.
Now you can fire one of your other systems.
Mm-hmm. I'll do the missile rack on the one closer to me.
Okay.
And is it inaccurate or impaired difficulty?
So you can just add +1 difficulty.
Oh. Okay. Let's see if this was like that.
Yep, perfect. And a 14 definitely hits.
Okay.
4 points of damage. Done. This is just raining down through the smoke, through the acidic haze. And then you can fire your Nexus.
Yeah. On the same one.
Okay.
This one, difficulty.
Absolutely hits. 1 more point of damage. Every little bit counts.
And I think this is a new round, so you can shoot your turret.
Your turret absolutely shoots.
Right,
3 more damage. Anything else? You still have movement. And you could also overcharge for another quick action.
Oh, just keep moving. So I'll move. Is that 4?
Yep.
I didn't see. Yeah. Okay. That's me.
So at the end of your turn, that piece of reactor that was jammed into you starts to superheat and then explodes. 6 explosive damage.
Okay. Okay.
How you looking?
Not bad. Not good, but not
MD
bad.
didn't take Overwatch.
Oh, thank you.
Overcharge?
Yes, they are both going to take Overwatch. But I think that should structure you, because you took 6 from the last one and then 6 from this one.
I just structured before I was at full when I took this 6. I structured before, but...
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I canceled my custom paint job.
Gotcha.
But you guys were like doing something, so I just quietly did it.
Your custom paint job you can't destroy.
What?
Because it's already been used.
Yeah, that's why.
You choose something that is still usable.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
But they are both going to take claw attacks against you. Overwatch. For a 7 to hit. And a 20 to hit. I don't think the 7 hits, but I think the 20 does.
20 hits.
They take 6 more kinetic.
Okay.
Are you figuring the smoke field?
Oh, right. So the first one would miss no matter what. The second one would have minus 1d6 to it. So the second one's 18.
It still hit.
Yeah. So 6
Thank you,
kinetic.
though. Okay.
Well, I've only got
So that-
I've only got 3 charges on that. I want to make sure they count when I
Yeah.
So it is system
Yeah,
trauma.
so I'm just... Oh, I wanted to ask if I destroy my student NHP, does it just go down to a regular, or does it just kill it
It's just gone.
completely?
It's just unusable. You have another system to destroy. So you have your turrets,
Yeah, I know.
your EVA module, or your NHP.
Wait, what about the personalization?
Nope. That's part of the integral structure of your mech. Not destroyable.
Okay. Well, no, I have 2 to destroy. They're all gone. Yeah. No, before.
Oh, you
Because you
didn't
said I
destroy from
couldn't
before,
destroy
gotcha.
the... I did, but then you said I couldn't destroy it. So.
Well-
My NHP is dead. And yeah.
That's the end of your
Well,
turn.
at least it can't turn on us.
MD
Yeah, well, that's true.
is down to 1 structure remaining.
Well, you don't have to announce it.
Just let your teammates know.
You were supposed to be the tank.
I don't even know how this happened.
Let's go with this bad boy up here. We're also gonna go with gonna hit you with a hex. Or try to at least. This is against your E defense. It's 16, so you take 3 heat. Not burn, but heat.
3 heat. Yikes. Okay. That heat.
And then we're gonna try to claw.
Ooh.
25. Yeah.
That'll hit.
6 kinetic. Thankfully, the NPCs can't crit. How you looking?
That didn't tickle. Certainly did
MD's
not tickle.
done. That just leaves Navalia.
Now that I know what these things are going to do, I'm gonna move up my 1. How bad is this guy looking?
That one, it's below bloody.
Alright, then I'm just gonna come at it with my chain axe.
Go for it. Are you barraging or skirmishing?
I'm just gonna skirmish.
Absolutely hits. 2 points of damage. Not enough to kill it.
Still up. That's okay. That I'm gonna use one of my Blade Master dice, and I'm gonna use a free action to faint, and I'm gonna use the rest of my movement.
Go for it.
3, so that does not provoke any attack of opportunity. And I'll use my next quick action to move again.
Your mic is cutting out pretty bad.
Is it?
There we go.
Is that?
Yeah, much better.
All right. I just need to move it.
Alright, so that was a move and a boost and an attack. Would you like to overcharge?
Yeah.
You'll take 2 heat and get another quick action.
Yeah, I think. You know what? I need to bolt out. Yeah, I'm gonna overcharge. I'm gonna take that 2 heat.
Okay.
I'm finally in the danger zone, which is good. I'm gonna go right up.
Your definition of good is odd.
I've got a cool thing that I can do, but I need to be in the danger zone.
Oh.
One's
Should I
gonna
move? Should I
pursue,
underarm?
and it's gonna hit you with a hex. 20, so you just take 3 heat there, Navalia.
Hold on. I can use a blade master, a blade die.
Don't think you can reduce heat, only damage.
Let me find the one I'm looking for. Reduce resistance to damage, heat, and burn.
Oh, never mind. You take 2 instead of 3.
Right.
We're just gonna claw. Good old-fashioned 6 points of kinetic damage.
Hey, guess what? I'm going
Structure. You'd love to see it. If you set your HP to 0, it should
I
a
have
little
it did.
box.
I have my custom paint job. Where
Ooh,
are
yeah, roll it up. Just a d6. No. Paint job does not save you. And system trauma. What do we get to destroy?
I think I'm gonna destroy my projected shield.
Destroy a system of your choice, yep. And Lord Shikaka, thank you for the villain point because I'm going to use it immediately. And Navalia, will you make an agility save, please?
No.
This thing is going to self-destruct.
Oh God.
Oh.
You take 8 explosive damage.
Do I need to make that check first?
Nope, too far away.
No.
Now, where the other ones go, maybe.
love this. I love this for me.
But that just leaves us with these two in the back. They're out of their limited weapons. So they're just gonna come up and say hello to the big guy. Pair of claw attacks. There's the first one. There's the second one.
Roll lower. Okay, that's 12.
12 points of damage.
So, Hoop, what happens when you're out of structure?
So-
oh, no, can you still do one?
You can brace. You can, for once per round, you can brace for free.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting.
So
how do I brace?
So add, instead of taking 12, you would take 9.
Okay.
You just gain resistance to one of those attacks. Oh wait, no.
I have.
You gain resistance to all damage?
Yeah. Says.
Combined attack and damage has been rolled. Brace. Just brace.
I was just reading it a second ago.
Brace. You gain resistance to all damage from that attack, and all other attacks are made with a additional -1 difficulty. So you would take only 3 damage from that first attack instead of 6, and the second one should have a minus. No, that's still an 11.
1.
So the second one would still hit, so total 9 instead of 11.
Okay.
Are you still standing?
Okay. Yes.
Still standing. Brings us to round 3. You all get to go first.
Can I try to save myself?
If you move,
Go.
they are both going to get a free attack against you.
Really? There's nothing I can. Can I hit them?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna skirmish. I'm gonna skirmish, but with my Sharinga. So I'm gonna hit both of them.
Both with 1 difficulty?
Right. Oh, I thought they have a difficult. Oh no, they're
Because they're adjacent to you, ranged attacks have 1 difficulty.
Yeah. Right. That's true. Let's go for it.
That's a 12. That one is destroyed.
Okay. Molly's jumping up in her seat. She's super happy. Woo.
18 for 3 points of damage. That one is not destroyed.
That turret's still in range.
Absolutely. Use reaction on that turret.
Yes, reaction turret. Thank you, Dido.
I played a hacker. I use turrets a lot.
Still standing.
Still standing. So I have 1 quick action left. No, I'm. Okay.
Quick
what is
action
it?
and
Can
a move
I?
left.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll shoot it with my missiles.
So you want to
Just
barrage
the missile rack.
instead of skirmish.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That would have made more
So you
sense.
fired your missile rack last turn, and the missile rack has the loading property. So you have to spend
So I have to-
an action loading it, and then you can fire it again.
But the Sharanga doesn't.
Sharang does not, but you've already fired the Sharang
Okay.
this round.
Yeah. So then I'll just shoot. Oh! I have a heavy mount. If I have barrage, I can use heavy, right? Yeah. But it's plus difficulty because it's close to.
It's plus 2 difficulty because it's also inaccurate.
2. Yes. Okay.
But it could be worth it. Could save your life. That's a 13 for 6 damage. That one
Does
is
it hit? Does it hit?
obliterated. Just point blank with a mortar just into its chest. So now you can move
Moving as fast as I can. Okay.
The end of your turn, doors are going to continue to open. They're going to continue to spill into the room, but they do not get to act this round. You're past them. The only two that get to act are up here. Okay. We'll go with this rotten crawler. Ooh, hello, Navalia. You're radiating heat. We're gonna go with a nice hex. That's 18, so that is 3 heat. I think you're past the danger zone.
I'm past the danger zone for sure.
So if you feel your heat, it should ask you if you want to roll your stress.
I would rather not.
Your mech is exposed, which means that you are taking double damage. We're gonna go for a nice claw. It's just a simple little claw. 10?
Just barely hit.
That is 12 kinetic. You can brace that.
Can I?
Which means you'll take 6, but next turn you only have 1 quick action and you cannot boost.
No, I'll just take the damage. Why not?
12 kinetic.
So it was 12, right?
Oh, in case I didn't say it before, if you would take more damage than you currently have, it does cycle down to 0, it jumps back to full, but any spillover damage does continue.
Mm-hmm. Like a wall.
System trauma! We're used to that. A weapon on one mount of your choice is destroyed. So all weapons on one mount of your choice are destroyed.
Oh man.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get rid of my flex now. So I have to destroy both of them, right?
All weapons on that mount, yep.
It's fine. Yeah, okay.
Lord Shikaka, this one's on you. The blood is not on my hands. Now I need Navalia and Jester to make agility saves.
No. Are you kidding me?
Navalia, that is very lucky. That would have been 16 points of explosive damage, but you dodge it. Instead, Jester, you take 8 points of explosive damage.
Okay, so one sec here, because... Okay, so... Down to 0... And then... So I've got 5 left to take when I go back up to full.
Mm-hmm.
So that would bring me back to 6.
So if you set it to 0 and hit enter, it'll ask you if you want to roll your structure.
Okay. Roll.
You are stunned. Oh no, pull save. Oh, a whole save.
On a failure?
On a failure, your Rebecca is destroyed.
I thought it was bad that we had choices. Man.
So,
Okay, so I hit this button here that says hull.
Mm-hmm. You want to roll well?
Clearly.
Lord Shikaka, you did this, not me.
Are there any mods to this at all?
Whatever you have to your hull, which I believe is a 0.
You do have 1 accuracy. I don't know if that'll help with this. Because I did give you a leadership accuracy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That accuracy was from the last scene. It doesn't carry over.
That's right.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have anything.
You've basically
okay.
got a 50-50 shot. That's a success.
Oh!
Just barely.
That does mean that you are stunned.
Stunned is better than destroyed.
That's very true. What's the stunned condition? No, gauge, focus. Ah, there you are. That means that you can take no actions on your turn. You basically just have to spend a turn standing there.
Okay.
But it is back to you, to Navalia or Jester.
Well, I can't do anything, so I guess Navalia is up.
Yeah.
So, while you are stunned, you do have an evasion of 5.
Okay.
You are much easier to hit while you're stunned. Which might be cause enough for you to want to go and clear it, but if you would rather give it to Navalia and maybe kill that thing first, it's also,
Yeah, that's sort of a catch-22. I'm not sure what the best thing to do that is. How would I clear it, just out of curiosity?
Basically, you'd start an end your turn.
Should I blow it up?
I mean, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, go stab it.
Navalia it is.
Bad, right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use my frame trait. And I'm gonna take a quick action as a free action. That quick action is gonna be. Yeah, I'll wait. I'm gonna move first. Then I'm gonna use my free quick action. Hit it with my chain axe. Let's see what this does. Oh, that was supposed to be with accuracy.
Just roll a d6. 6 does not hit.
Well, then I'm just going. How bad does this thing look? Does it look bloodied? Has it been hit at all?
It got hit a little bit,
right.
But it's pretty.
All right, then I'm gonna use my full action to barrage, and I'm gonna go back at it with my chain axe and my tactical weapon.
Six misses. There you go. That definitely hits. 4 points of damage. It would have armor against that, but you're in a cloud of noxious gas, so it gets no armor.
This would be my 3rd overcharge.
So it'll be a 1d3.
How much heat would I take if I actually used it?
1d3. Could take 1, could take 3.
Overcharge, because I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Just 1. Yeah, we're good. Good, make your attack.
I already attacked with both of my mounts.
Yeah.
So I
So
wouldn't
now
be able
you're
to do that.
skirmishing as a quick action, which typically you can't take the same action more than once in your turn, but overcharging ignores that and it lets you take the same action you take.
Awesome. I'm gonna hit it with my knife again.
Go for it. definitely hits. 6 more. Beautiful. Still standing.
MD, let's try and get rid of as many of these as we can so we can go. And I'm gonna give Molly a leadership point, which will give him +1 accuracy to get rid of these first.
Sounds good.
Brawler is going to take its turn. Boy, 2 very prime targets here. At the end of your turn, your exposed does clear. Exposed. Let's use our acid against Navalia and our claws against Esther. So claws. Just has to beat evasion 5, so that is 6 kinetic damage.
I'm gonna use one of my blade dice, and I'm gonna get resistance.
That was not against you. That was against Jester.
Oh, my bad.
Shoot. All right, hold on. This is my last structure roll.
High five.
System trauma. Destroy one of your systems.
Oh, that's good.
So if you go to your loadout, it's one of your green attachments.
It was not lying. This is not an environment for us.
And now we're gonna go with some acid. To Navalia. That is 3 energy damage.
Which I will still.
You are shredded. You cannot reduce this.
3? That's fine.
But that's the end of its turn. Jester, take your turn.
Blow it
Get
up.
your stun.
Right, hold on, moving.
We're back. We're up to round 4, so it's back to you all.
I'm gonna blow it up, guys, if that's okay.
No.
Go for it.
Is it one full action or a quick action to load the
full action.
Zara? What?
These things are going to move up and chase you. Means that this round, if you're within range, they are going to get actions.
Okay, so first,
run. Yes.
I'm gonna move a little bit. Yeah.
All your actions just run.
Yeah, but shouldn't I get rid of the one that's in front of you?
Nah,
you could move, you could boost, and then you could still skirmish for a quick action.
Yeah. That's 4, right?
4 would...
Was that 2? Okay. And then... Should I just keep running? You know, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Let's fire something.
A fire in my leg.
Can I can't shoot the heavy though.
You can.
Oh,
it's,
I can?
It's super heavy that you can't fire as a skirmish.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot my heavy at
super
the one in
heavies
front
are
of them.
no joke.
It's a +1 accuracy.
So does it minus a difficulty or is it?
Yeah, it will just
a different thing?
It'll just cancel out.
Okay.
Natural 1. The shot just streaks past it and just explodes against the wall, tearing a chunk out of the bulkhead. Would you like to overcharge?
A tear. Yeah. Okay.
Have you overcharged yet?
No.
You take 1 heat.
I think I'm the only one that has.
So I take 1 heat.
Yep. And you get to take another quick action, which you could move, you could fire a weapon.
Okay. Let me do. Okay. And I'll just keep moving then.
Probably a good
I
call
don't think
since
I'll
you
get
have
hit.
2 health before you are dead.
Wait, is that the?
Actually,
Oh.
there.
Yeah. That one.
All right.
You can do it.
Prowler's gonna go. Neither of you are quite as tasty of targets anymore. So we'll just flip-flop. We'll do the opposite of last time. We'll put the claw into Navalia, and we'll put the acid into Jester. Sorry, with the acid into Jester. That's 5. That will miss. The claw to Navalia. 26.
Am I still shredded?
You are shredded until the end of your next turn. 6 kinetic.
What structure again?
Ooh, let's see it.
I still have another structure after this. I got 1 HP before I structure.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were down to 1 structure.
No. I have 2 structures. I just have 1 HP before I structure it again.
Well, it's back to you. It's
I
your
think
turn.
I was the tank and I didn't know it.
It's your turn.
I think this mission calls for all tanks.
I'm gonna get rid of this guy so that Lion can get out of here. So.
Well.
Let's just barrage. Why not?
Seven misses. There you go.
Hit.
7 points of damage is enough to do it. It is destroyed.
Nice.
And then I've still got movement. Move it.
It's enough to take you off the map. Are you exiting the battlefield?
No. I'm gonna stay close to my friends in case they get ambushed.
Jester.
Me, I am gonna just beat feet.
Are you exiting the battlefield?
Yes.
Jester is removed. Brings us to the next round of combat. Any of you would like to go?
Molly, you wanna take care of these guys? Or?
Should we get rid of them or should we?
Yeah, you can just go. You should go.
Yeah, just bugger off.
Yeah, they won't get to us by the time.
Go.
Yeah, I'm off.
On. Five. That puts you within 3. I wanted.
Does it put it within 3 of me? Oh no, I destroyed that. Never mind.
The acid spit does have a range of 3. It's 3 energy damage.
Am I still shredded?
You are shredded. Oh no, not jammed. Shredded. There we go. You were granted a point of luck that no one has spent.
That is right. So what, do I re-roll that?
So I will take your structure back up to 2. Set your health to 0 one more time.
We roll?
Mm-hmm.
All the same.
As MD and Jester, the two of you make it through the bulkhead. Navalia stands there, just a vigil guard, as these things continue to pour out of the walls. One of them gets close enough, it just reels back and just ejects this spray of acid. As the bulkhead doors are closing, sealing you off, protecting you, enough gets through that it just washes over your companion Navalia. Your pilot is able to eject. But as far as your mech goes, it is destroyed.
If you eject, I've got another compartment. You can be in my mech.
Oh, good. I was gonna take that as well.
Which is great.
I almost destroyed that system and decided not to.
Because acid is no joke. But
So we see Navalia ejecting and stuff, right?
you do, yeah.
Hurry.
Able to, as the systems are melting down, just kick out the cockpit window, jump to the ground, superhero landing, your gas mask on, just sprinting over to your companions and climbing to the safety of their mechs.
Oh boy.
What?
Is everyone okay?
I told you I got this.
Yeah. We all
Do
got
the best
this.
you can with what you got.
It was my manipulator arms that went out this other compartment.
But there you stand on the bridge, staring over at all of the different consoles, where all of the bridge officers should be seated, helming this behemoth of a vessel. Instead, there are just more piles of that fungal growth. The captain's chair is open and accessible. What you'd like to do?
Voice in the walls or the intercom. Any words of advice?
Sealed the bulkhead. You are safe for now.
Is there poison in here? That gaseous stuff?
One moment. You hear a loud. You see multiple bulkheads now just eject from the sides of the final eclipse. And it starts immediately pulling air out of the cockpit until the gas is cleared enough and it shuts the vents. You have a limited amount of oxygen now, but no gas. Thankfully, your hard suits also have a supply of oxygen.
Thank you, Error.
I would like to use take control and try and take control of this bridge by taking that captain's seat.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Before you do that, can I use like a spot and just make sure there's not like a tendril of this crap that's gonna like, come over and like eat your brain?
He's already almost dead.
No, something like that would be very visible.
Okay, just.
I have no idea what I'm doing, guys.
Just hitting buttons, surprisingly, doesn't result in much. You can push this roll if you'd like. It increases the risk if you fail, but it gives you another chance.
Can we do it instead? Like, what if I'm like, oh, I'll try to help, and then
Anyone can try again. It's just now more risky.
Let's see
Oh.
here. Let me try a different way.
Probably should have used stay cool. But... He can control sound.
Could I do a spot check just to see if there's something that maybe might give us a clue as to how we can shut down these weapon systems?
Absolutely.
Well, my goodness, I've been rolling horridly on these things. I have a +2 to that, too.
I will try to stay cool as I press button.
There's just so much that fungal growth on everything that it's just...
Oh, did I have to put anything onto it? Oh.
Between the three of you, finding various systems to hit and unlock, you're finally able to clear the firewall, get access to the system, the ship systems. What would you like to do with it?
Should we blow it up?
I mean, first we should make sure that the weapons that will disintegrate our atmosphere are shut off, and then maybe start a self-destruct.
So can I pull out as much information about it, like who made it, who activated it, and whether or not it's gonna work?
Absolutely. You are not only are you in the system, but you have the assistance of the ship in HP, which is helping you to the best of his ability. Wouldn't take long to dig through the commands, find the weapon firing solutions, shut them down, and then access the ship's self-destruct.
Okay, guys. Are you guys ready? Head on back. Ready? 3, 2, beep.
Hit the button, and immediately everything just starts blaring. Sirens start going off. What little light there
That's our
was
cue.
immediately flips to red. The emergency generators whirling to life as the reactor starts to work double, triple, quadruple time, causing the back half of the ship to start to superheat near melting point. Since we have 2 mechs, any of the 2 of you would make engineering saves, as you are getting as quickly as you can from this half of the ship to the other.
And can I use my last leadership dice?
Absolutely.
Then? Right, so you both would get accuracy.
So plus a d6, but even a d6 isn't going to bring you up to 10.
It's up to you, Jester. It's up to you, Lion.
Jester, what you got?
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, I have a hero point.
Oh,
Can
you
I
do?
Reroll?
James gave you
Yeah.
another hero point. Yes, please do. Roll your engineering with accuracy.
Okay, good.
No. No.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh.
Alright.
That was 2 natural ones.
That was oh.
That was not. Could have been 2 natural.
I thought it was 2.
And a failure.
Oh my god, we're gonna explode on this ship.
You start sprinting your way back, but every step,
We knew this was a
with the
suicide
ship
mission.
starting to melt and collapse, Your feet are physically jabbing through the metal grating of the floor. You have to crawl out at times. There's parts where the ceiling is collapsed down. You have to wedge yourselves in and lift it up to get each other through. You are already at a very tight timetable. You need one more engineering save for both of you.
Son, save.
You go first.
Oh no!
Today's
Okay,
hate me
okay.
tonight.
Oh
Okay.
God damn it!
This is the point where I'm giving one of you the opportunity to make a heroic sacrifice. This means that you are guaranteed to fail the third and final check. No matter what, you will die. But you will give your companion a third and final check with a reroll. So it's not guaranteed they're going to survive, but you are increasing their odds.
I would probably say, guys, this might be the end of the road for me, but it was so nice to have gone on this last adventure with you. Good luck.
Oh, try and
Someone
make
roll.
your sacrifice worth it. Get us both out of here.
As the ceiling starts to collapse
You
down,
realize, Lion, there's two of us in here, so we're all
you
gonna die if you.
Lance, MD.
We're all gonna die if you.
Plant MD in the center of that hallway, just holding up the ceiling, holding up the walls, as Jester sprints past towards your docking bay.
Do I get some sort of bonus on this?
You can re-roll, and thanks to James, you can add an extra d6 to it.
So that's an accuracy bonus, or okay.
Re-roll with accuracy.
Come on. Oh.
A 20. You come to a skidding halt staring at that exposed door frame, which is a very good thing that you blew it up instead of hacking it, because it would be closed right now.
But I'm gone, right?
The ship behind you, Lion and... Oh, you changed your name. Red Dread. Behind the two of you, where Molly was, is now just a collapsed hallway. Two of you sprint into the hangar bay, back to your bucket of bolts of a shuttle, jump into the driver's seat. Who is piloting?
I've got get somewhere quickly, so I
Absolutely.
will try that.
Go for it.
Alright, pilot balance. Somewhere quickly. Please, for the love of God, let me roll something decent.
No.
Oh my good lord! What the hell?
Because you didn't use your reroll on that last roll, you can hear.
I love when.
I do not believe this. This is like what my character does. He's move fast, and I cannot roll above single digit.
You know what, Lion? I'll sacrifice what's worth it. The planet is saved. The Union will be here in a few weeks. This is what we were meant to do. Molly had it right.
Well, always did want to go out with a bang. Couldn't ask for a bigger one than this.
We all can be fireworks.
As the ship starts its cascading explosion. We do have one final hero point from our lovely moderator, Tessa. Mikhail, as your shuttle was starting to lift up into the air, it started to turn and it was just rocketed by an explosion, sent it crashing into the wall. From that pilot seat, you see Zara just absolutely just get smacked into the side of the cockpit, who's now just sitting there limply. I will give you one final chance, thanks to Tessa. Would you like to roll?
I think basically having seen two of his personal comrades go down, he's gonna try and stay cool as he takes.
Okay.
Come on.
Trying to get out of here.
It was not meant for you to die today. Reach over, grab the controls, just whip around, pointed towards space. You know that your propulsion alone isn't enough to get you out, but you are counting on that secondary explosion from the ship, which does fill that entire cavern with fire and rocket you out into the void of space. Zara's fate currently unknown. You're able to at least pilot away from the explosion far enough that you aren't going to get caught in its radius. Knowing that Molly sacrificed for you both. What would you like to do?
First, there's always a stash up here in the cockpit. Because Mikhail and Molly, they like to vibe a bit. So he's gonna pull out a bottle and back to it and give a little toast and a drink before yelling back, "Line, I hope you can hold on to something." And they're gonna try and get him back planet side and hope the Line can make it in time.
Fine. Would you just roll your grit, which is just a 1d20 plus 1?
Okay.
Finally, with some fortune smiling on you, bring your shuttle down to the landing pad. The medics and engineers are already headed your way as the final explosion just fills the sky with a rainbow of energy. The gases mixing with your atmosphere, causing rainbows just arc out in every direction. That was beautiful. They cut their way into the hull of your ship as the door is sealed closed. See that Zara is just sitting in the chair unconscious. Immediately pull him out. After a few moments, the resuscitation seems to be a success. Zara breathes deep.
You gotta wake up now.
I have a headache. Oh, we made it.
Doing. If that's what you want to call it. We didn't all make it. And Mikhail hands the drink, which is like a bottle of really like old like Setcom 1 scotch. You gotta. Molly.
And I pour one out for her.
The vigil to be held, honoring your fallen companion. But
Parade.
parade and everything. But life goes on. The duty station remains. The people are ever grateful for the two of you. And at least for now, your lonely little planets on the edge of Union space is once again quiet. That is where we are going to bring our game to a close.
This is the first.
No, you cut out.
You cut out.
This is the first time I've ever died in a game.
I've been trying to get Hoop to kill me for months. Okay.
You all almost died.
You want to know
We were
what's
dying
funny?
as we got it.
That villain point that destroyed my mech was from my husband, and I love him for it.
Beautiful. Alright, thank you all so much for being here, for being a lovely cast and crew. Thank you to everyone for coming and watching and support us. We literally can't do this without you. So from the bottom of my heart and everyone at the Lost Caravan, we happen love ya. Alright, I want to give you all one more chance to tell the people who you are, and if you're working on any projects people can check out, where they can find it. We'll once again start with Dido.
Hello. I'm Dido11. I didn't die tonight. I'm kind of disappointed. But I have more chances for Hoop to try and kill me. Because I'll be on the Lost Caravan a lot this month, mostly in Pathfinder. I will be in the Turkey game, and a couple of other ones. But you can also check me. You can also catch me on Party Wipe Games on Saturdays at 8:30. We play some Rime of Frost Maiden.
Heck yeah. Yeah, later this month we are hunting the mythical turkey dragon. Alright, brings us over to Casa.
Hi, I'm Casa, wilding.
You got out again.
Pretty dice. Hello. Am I cutting out?
No.
Am I still here? Okay, I'm Casa, wilding _ on Twitter. I repost pretty dice and, fun stuff on Twitter. I am on High Shelf Collective on Wednesday for Cyberpunk Red. I play a graffiti artist, which is really cool. There's also Locust, the last finale on Thursday, and I'm stuck in the smart city all on my own, and it's scary, but we'll see what happens. I also have Don't Rest Your Head on channel Other Doc with Jim and like a bunch of other really cool people, and it's about not sleeping and seeing things that aren't there, which I can relate to, and I'm sure a lot of other insomniacs can relate to. And there's Wild Sea, and there's actually just a bunch. I can't list them all, but I'm here on Lost Caravan or High Shelf Collective or Other Doc. So yeah, I'm so happy. I died for the first time, so it's fun.
Do you remember what you
We are so weird that we want to die.
Right? Your very first game with us, Casa, was a D&D 5e game. At the end of it, you said that you just don't have anything. You're not doing any projects. You don't do all the cool stuff like everyone else. And now you have too many projects to name.
I know. It's really crazy. I've got to write all of them down, and I'm like,
it's so cool.
It's fun.
All right. And then joining us for your very first stream, I hope you had fun, Kai.
I did. Yeah, I'm Kai. I'm not much for social media, but much like my brother Purvis, who played Cyberpunk and I think a Pathfinder game with you last month. This was my first shot as a baby caravaner, and next month I will be joining y'all for Fabula Ultima, which I am super looking forward to. That looks like an incredibly fun system. I don't have much to plug, except that one of my partners writes a lot of stuff about climate change and things that we can all do to, and ways we can think about how to, relate to it, and stuff we might be able to convince other people to think about too. And so if you're all interested in that at all, you can find him at proudfatherofnone.org.
Alright, and of course, I'm Andrew, the Games Master for the evening, and for most evenings around here, as I punch my shelf. Although you are going to see a bunch of friendly faces behind the DM seat in the coming weeks, because we got a bunch of very cool people that want to tell a bunch of really cool stories, and I am here to support it. But our friends over at the Lollygaggers are currently live. I am going to throw a raid over them just as soon as I tell you, be good people, do good things, and see you next time. Bye.